Hi guys, Jess here from CJFIT, and we have another 20-minute workout that you can follow along with at home. Today we will be using a Pilates ball, and we are going to focus a lot on the abs and core. Let's go. We're going to start lying on our back and drawing one knee up into the chest and extending back down. The other knee is going to lift, pulling into the chest and extend. 2 more on each side. Trying to really release the front of those hips. 1 more. And extend. We're going to bring that first leg up to the chest and just circling the leg and the hip. One way. And the other way. And just release that leg back to the bent position. From here, we're just going to place our hands on our hips to ensure they don't move around for this mobility exercise. We're going to open that knee out to the side, extend the leg down in that turned out position, and then turn it back into that parallel position with the toes pointing up to the ceiling. Draw the leg up, open, and extend. Draw the leg up, open, and extend. 2 more. Draw the leg up, open, extend. 1 more. Draw that leg up, open to the side, extending down. We're going to draw the other leg up, grabbing the knee, and just creating little circles in the hip. And the other direction. And release that leg down. Again, we're going to bring our hands on our hips. We're opening the leg out, extending down, and turning back to parallel. Trying to keep those hips still as we move, isolating that hip joint. Just turning on all those stabilizer muscles. Open, extend. Draw up, open, extend. 1 more. Drawing the leg up, open, and extend that leg down. We can bring both knees up and just rock side to side. We're going to turn ourselves over onto our all fours, coming into our cat and cow, curving up and coming into our arch. Curving and arch. Curving up and arch. 2 more times. Last one. Coming into that arch and returning to our neutral spine. We're going to extend our opposite arm and leg away from each other, maintaining that stability in the body and lowering back down. Extend and lower. Extend. Lowering down. Extend. and lower. Extend. Lowering down. Extend. Control that lower. We have 2 more on each side. Off we go. Lower. Extend. Extend. And our last one, reaching the arm and leg away and lowering back down. We can sit back into our child pose, reach the arms out and just release those hips. For our first exercise, we're going to bring the ball just between the knees and start lying on our back. We're pushing through our heels, curving the spine up through each vertebrae. Squeeze the butt at the top and control that lower down. All the way up, rolling through the spine. Controlling down. We want to keep that pressure between the knees, holding the ball in place. Rolling down. This is 4. Rolling down. 5. This is 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Last one, 10. Controlling down. And relax. Take as much time as you need in between exercises. I'll move straight through, but just pause the video if you need a little bit of extra break to grab a drink. We're going to keep the ball in this position. The legs are going to come back into our glute bridge, all the way up. From here, again, keeping the pressure between the knees, we're raising onto our toes, so transfer that weight all the way up onto the toes. Control down. You want to keep the butt squeezing, keep the hips lifted as we move. 3. Lower. 4. Lower. 5. 6. 7. 8. 4 more. 9. 10. Last 2. 11. And 12. Release the body down. And you can just bring the knees into the chest. Just releasing that position. We're going to come back into the glute bridge for our final exercise here. Again, pushing through the heels, raising up those hips, and we're squeezing the ball together with our knees. Off we go. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Well done, everyone. You can get rid of that ball. Again, just bring the knees into the chest and just release those hips. Coming up into our next exercise, we're going to bring the ball again in between the knees. This time coming up onto our elbows, our legs are coming into a tabletop position. From here, we're going to bring our knees over to one side, just go as far as is comfortable for you to come back up. Over to the other side, and return. And moving side to side. Return. 4. 5. Keeping that tension between the legs. 7. 8. 9. 10. One more each side. 11. Last one. That's 12. Relax the legs down. For our next exercise, we're going to stay in this position, this time extending the legs out. From our tabletop position, extend. Draw back in. Extend 2. Draw back in. 3. 4. Keep pressing up out of those shoulders. Return. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. We have 2 more. 11. Return. And 12. Return. Control the legs down and relax. We can get rid of that ball. And again, take as long as you need. Break between the exercises. If you're following along with me, we'll come straight into our next exercise. We're coming into a side lying plank exercise. So we're going to bring again the ball just between the knees. Keep those feet together, and we're coming onto our elbow. We're again keeping that pressure in between the knees, holding that ball firmly in place. We're going to be pressing through our supporting elbow and our supporting knee to lift the hips. We're going to make sure those hips are stacked on top of each other. We want to push the pelvis forward as we rise up into our plank. So lifting the hips, pressing up, control the lower back down. Making sure that we're keeping those hips stacked throughout the whole movement and really lifting up out of that elbow, out of that shoulder as we move. Off we go. Lift. Control. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, 12, relax. Coming over to the other side. Placing the ball between the knees, making sure we're holding nice and strong. We want that arm to be stable beneath our shoulder. Keeping the hips stacked on top of each other, we're lifting those hips off the floor, pressing forward with the pelvis. Lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, that's 12. Relax. Coming into our lying position, we're going to cross our right leg over the left, grabbing hold of the right wrist with the left hand and just pulling the arm away. So you're in a nice curve with the body, feeling a stretch down that right side. And returning back to the center, we're changing sides. Left leg is going to come on top of the right. We're going to grab hold of our left wrist with our right hand and extend those arms, pulling away. Returning back to the center, we're coming up into our seated position. Legs crossed. We're reaching up and over into a side bend. And release over to the other side. And release, bringing those feet together. Let the legs relax out and reaching forward. And rolling up. That's it for today, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed that workout. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and there will be more videos coming shortly. See you next time.